Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Like I always say, maybe it's morning, maybe it's night time, or maybe it's breakfast time. It doesn't matter as long as we are together. Uh, Today, we want to talk about uh, letting something go. That's what we're going to talk about. We will talk about letting something go. So by me saying let something go, I mean something that has been worrying us for a long time. Because we need to know that something that has worried us for a long time is something that we have repeatedly been thinking about, or it's something that we see on a daily basis, but there is something that triggers it to say it won't go away. So by you admitting that that thing is not going to go away, it's like you are putting fertilizer on the plants or the fruits, whatever you are keeping. So in other words, I'm saying you give them energy, and that energy can be used twice. You can use it thinking about that thing that I'm saying let go, or that energy you can use it so that you feed your mind and give you energy to go after the things that you desire in your life. So don't let something that is temporary. Yes. So here again, I'm talking about emotions, because we hold things for too long in our emotions, and we end up being run by whatever emotion is troubling you. It can be emotion of disgust. It can be emotion of envy. It can be a spiritual one that is running unconsciously without you running, that is making you not to let go that thing that you keep thinking about. The only way we can let it go is by not giving it energy. By that I mean we forget about it. Yes, but remember, a habit needs another, something else to take its place. You can't say it's not going to happen. No, then it's not going to happen. You must have something its place that you're going to be doing during that time. Because remember, this thing probably is triggers. By triggers, I mean maybe it's the people that you work with. So when you see them, it triggers something, or maybe it's the people that you catch a text with on a daily basis, or on a bus. So here I'm talking about someone that is very close, or I'm talking about the situation that is very close to you. That's what I'm talking about. Yes. So now you have to put in its place something positive that says, I can do this, I'm worthy. Yes. Say, I'm worthy. Yes. So you're changing, like I always say, how you think. That's where the answer is. You cannot replace a habit and not put in its place something else. It's not possible. And you're gonna have to work on that thing that you gonna put in its place. Yes, because it's just like a chicken. After you've cut its head off, it throbs for a while. Even a snake does the same thing. It jumps, but eventually it will die. That's the thing that I'm talking about. That is worrying you now. It's gonna jump around. Don't think it's just gonna go. That's why you need in its place something else, something positive. That is gonna say, "Hey, end of the year, I want to throw a party for my family, or I want to go overseas, or I want to buy that thing." Yes, we are human beings. Yes, so we see other people things, we also want them. But now we should ask, or we should encourage ourselves to say, now we're going to be thinking, positive things that are going to make us jump wherever we are, and we start working on, and we leave that one that I'm talking about. That one that says when you see someone work, you feel some energy going down. That's the one I'm talking about. That's the one that says the people I sit to in a taxi, they make me feel this way. That's the one I'm talking about. That you need to put in this place. Yes, to say maybe this person that I'm thinking that they did something wrong to me, maybe it is me. Like I always say, greater is he who is in you. You, if you change, that thing that is worrying you is also going to change. Just as much energy that you gave it when you were building it up, give the same energy and put something positive in its place. Then you will see what's going to happen. That's why I'm saying let it go. I don't know what it is. You know it yourself. Yes, let it go. Maybe that neighbor you think doesn't like you, or maybe that friend maybe was going behind your back and you're thinking they're friends, and yet they go and tell your enemy. So your enemy knows more about you than you yourself. Yes, that's the one I'm talking about. So in this place, you can place something positive that will push you forward to say in 2 years' time, I want to have achieved this. You'll see you overpower that one that I'm talking about. So in other words, let's stay in a positive state. Because a positive state, it takes 11 correct inputs to correct one mistake. So you see, you've lost before you've begun. So let's change how we feel. Let's change how we see things, like I always say. And the things that we're looking at, they will also change. Sometimes we're going to find that fault is not outside, but within. Yes, let it go. Thank you, my friends. Tomorrow is another day.